Hi there, this is Jo Baird of Jo's Crafty Hook, and in today's video tutorial I am going to show you how to crochet the May flowers. As you can see, there are, excuse me for the wobbling, there are two ways that you can do these flowers. These flowers are actually a great stash buster because, as you can see, I have solid colors here that you can do in many different colors, and then I have all these here that are different colors, and as you can see, they have a different color center or they have the same color. So in the first flower we are going to do the one with the two colors. Okay, we'll get that one out of the way. Okay, so what we are going to do is we're going to chain 2, and we're going to leave this slip stitch or our first chain a little loose because we want the center to be open. Okay, so we're going to use that a little loose, and then we're going to crochet 2. Okay, so next you're going to place 8 single crochet in that first chain here, that slip stitch that's open. Okay, so we're going to do 8 single crochet, 2, 3, 4. As you can see, I like to work my ends in as I go, because if you do tons and tons of these flowers, if you wait and weave them in at the end, it's going to take you longer to do that than it actually took you to make more than, however many flowers you want to use. So again, I like to weave mine in as I crochet. So we have 4 here. We're going to put 4 more. 2, 3, and 4. Okay. And what we're going to do is we are going to slip stitch in that first single crochet. 2, 4, 6, 7, 8. So we're going to slip stitch in that first single crochet, and then we are going to fasten off. And by the way, I am using an H hook or 5mm, and the yarn I am using is a worsted weight yarn, but as these flowers, you can use you can use any thickness that you want, depending on how you're gonna use your flowers. Okay, so we're gonna bring our second color in, and we are going to slip stitch in that single crochet that we just closed in, because this way we can also weave in our yarn as we go. Okay, so we're going to slip stitch in that single crochet that we just finished slip stitching in. Okay, so we're going to hold on to our ends. Okay, so we have our slip stitch excuse me, and we are going to chain 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And next we are going to do a double crochet in that first chain there. Okay, so double crochet is you wrap your yarn around your hook, you insert it in that first chain, Wrap your yarn around your hook and bring it through. Now you have 3 loops on your hook. So you wrap your yarn around, bring it through 2 loops. Wrap your yarn and bring it through 2 loops. Okay? So the second part of this is we are going to chain 4 again. 2, 3, 4. There's your 4. And then we're going to double crochet in that chain 1. We're just going to do like we did on the first part. So you're going to place a double crochet in that chain 1. Okay. And then next you are going to slip stitch in that same space that you attached your yarn to. Okay. So we're going to slip stitch. And then we are going to slip stitch in the next single crochet. Sorry, a little wobbly here, but it takes a little, getting used to tie your ends in, but believe me, it is great to do. Okay, so next we're going to slip stitch in that next single crochet. We're going to chain 4. We're going to double crochet in that chain 1 space. We're going to chain 4 again. And then double crochet in the chain 1 space. Okay. And then there you have your 2 double crochets. So again, you're going to slip stitch in that same space and then slip stitch in the next, and then you're going to make your petal. So you're going to chain 4, double crochet in that first chain, chain 4, and then double crochet in that first chain. Okay, and then you're going to slip stitch in that same space. Okay, I will let you go ahead and finish your flower here, and I will meet you back at the last single crochet. Alrighty, welcome back. We should have 7 petals on our center here because you did 8 single crochet, so you should have 7 petals right now, and these are considered the petal. Okay, so we're just going to finish up what we did previously. So we're going to slip stitch in that last single crochet. We're going to chain 4. We're going to double crochet in that first chain. We're going to chain 4 again. And then we're going to double crochet in that first chain. Okay, so there we have the making of our petal. So again, we're just going to slip stitch in that same single crochet, and then to finish off we are just going to slip stitch in that first single crochet of our first petal, and we're just going to fasten it off. Okay, and there we have our May flower. I'm just going to snip my ends off here. And then, of course, you can take your tapestry needle and weave in your ends if you want to make more than one of these May flowers. Okay, so let's move on to the second type of flower that we can make. And we're going to do this, of course, in a solid color. We're going to have our centerpiece be the same color as our flower. Okay, so again, we're going to slip stitch or make our slip knot. Again, make it a little bit bigger than you normally would. And then we're going to chain 2. 1, 2. Okay, so again, we're just going to make 8 single crochet in that chain 1 space there. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and again you want to go ahead and weave in your ends as you go. 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so with this you're going to do the solid flower. So you're just going to slip stitch in your first single crochet, and then you're just going to start your petals from here. So you're going to chain 4, double crochet in that chain 1 space, chain 4, and double crochet in that chain 1 space. Okay, and then you just slip stitch in that same single crochet that you started from, and then you're going to go to your next single crochet and slip stitch, and then you're just going to repeat the steps for your petals. So you chain 4, double crochet in that first chain 1 space, chain 4, and double crochet in that first chain. Okay, and then you just slip stitch in your same one and start your next petal. You slip stitch in the next single crochet. Okay, and then you can just keep repeating it all the way around till you come to your last petal, and then you just slip stitch in your first single crochet that you did, and then you want to fasten up, and then you have your May flower. Okay, in the next little part of this video, I want to talk to you about something special I am doing in May. That's why these are called May flowers. So I'm gonna step off here for a second and come back and talk about something special that I want to do in May.